Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another race here at Proton Racing Series. We are today at Baku Racing Circuit, street circuit actually. So yeah, a little bit of more oriental vibes today as we hit the Azerbaijan streets. And today we have 10 drivers on the grid, so not bad, not terrible. And what we're looking for today is, I wouldn't say a close race, but maybe exciting. This car looks very loose through those corners. Hello G. Very loose through those corners. So I think we may see some crashes, some close fights, as much as this size of a grid allows to, but I'm still happy to see all the faces who done the previous races, and I'm a rap god. You have to appreciate my rhymes. I'm crazy. Chabot runs faster than everybody by 1.5 seconds. Sheesh. Who do we have today? We have Shane Rose, who got fastest first sector, so he may be onto something. Watch him bottle the second one. And today we're gonna have a little bit of an experiment, as we gonna... Oh, that's a huge improvement for Shane. As we gonna try to launch the virtual safety car, which is gonna be interesting to see. That's for sure. Let me see if everything is set up. Yeah. It is. Good. So as you can see, I have a little bit of a control today. It's good to see you, G. I hope you are having a nice day, as all the drivers are getting ready for the practice start. They go now, don't they? No. 40 maybe? 40. That's interesting. Oh Jesus, that's the amount of smoke. I think it's from Josh Brooks' car? No, it's, I think, from Mateusz Wąsik. It's quite a lot, as he goes for a lockup, actually, the first corner. Oh, it's gonna be an interesting race. I cannot wait for it. You can see lots of smoke, as the... I think that's from what I've heard from Josh. Basically, if you just go in such a high speed, that car doesn't like that, so the heavy braking zone is gonna be a problem, I think. I may say stupid stuff, but I think that's gonna be it. Oh Jesus, there is a contact between Diego Domingo and I think that's Colin Kinzer, is it? No, it's 9, I think. Or maybe Shane, no, yeah. I have to apologize. I don't like doing that, but I have to apologize if I not gonna be at the GOAT level I was. I think 1 week ago. I think was very good commentary from me. Very humble. Hashtag great. Oh wow. Oh wow. But yeah, I'm just extremely tired, but I try to bring the best of the commentary. We will go for the qualifying in a second. So I think that's what's gonna happen. Shane be like, who hit me? Shane, it's all on the stream. We know who hit you. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, we've started qualifying right now. So from what we can see is 11 drivers on the grid, which is even better. Some of them starting laps. I think Bright will be the first one to start the lap. Or maybe not. There is Diego Domingo. No, it's not Diego Domingo. I think it's Wąsik. Wąsik, actually not. He is actually not at the front. But not aware with the first sector being purple, but it's only the first lap, so all the fun starts right now when Bright comes through the starting line. I think it might be Dagsy who was at the front for a while. No, it was actually not aware. So Bright with second sector being the fastest. And there goes 2:06 as his first lap. Some people you can see are hitting the walls, which is quite easy to do, obviously, on a street track around which are walls all over the place. Novik and Mateusz Wąsik into the wall. Diego Domingo having the contact as well. Dagsy actually being in front of Bright, Charles. First sector is gonna be a long one, so it's gonna take a while since we get some data through that. Shabbatron with the fastest first sector. What is the time of the Dark Z? I think he is on the outlap. Yeah, okay. He's not on the fast one. Wąsik with the cat, I think. Yeah, the red one should be invalidated sector. Nonetheless, a second slower than Bertrand, just in one sector. Another blast sector from Charles. And look at that, Josh Brooks, Novik and Shane Ross, very close first sector, then second sector, not so close, it's 1/10 between Josh and Novik. Shabbatron, another fastest time, 1:58, sorry. 4 seconds. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 seconds. Okay, Novik just found some time. Bosnian driver just trying to not be embarrassed by a pure speed Shabbatron is put in. Josh Brooks 2:00.8 as well, but it's 7/10 of Novik. So this track is very technical and it's very hard to get it right. It makes you think, oh, it's just 90 degrees corners and how hard it can be, but you know, just nailing those corners, just those small differences, just being very surgical. How you brake, how you turn, how you just approach every corner. That's what I think Shabbatron is really good at. He is just executing every corner with such a precision that the most of drivers here on the grid just are, I don't want to say are not capable of, but at least at this moment it's really hard to get it right. I think Dark Z showed some glimpses of speed before, but it's the results don't show it. Like for now, he's P10, but 6/10 off Charles in the second sector. I know that he's not on the fast one, but we might see some differences as Mateusz Wąsik got closer to Shabbatron. Finally, it's 1.3 seconds off. And we still have 3 minutes to go. I'm saying it like it's a miracle, but Charles is just a personification of speed, basically. He is just avoiding any danger. He's just passing through those corners and it's like they are not going to catch me. I'm not even glazing. Look at him. Another purple sector. And we have some people. I think Neon is Joseph Salinger, I think. He is just not doing any lap, I think. Nick Chin doesn't look too good. His laps as well. He struggles with clean laps. Dagsy 5 times away from Charles. He is close. He is faster than Wąsik by a small margin, but he is. Wąsik goes he improved to 159.7, Bertrand didn't, and Dagsy gets P2. He has done that. It's 1 second of 9 times actually of Charles. So I think only him and Wąsik are just gonna matter in that challenge for P2. Still 1 lap to go. They are both on a lap. Novik 4 times away from P3, so not quite enough speed as he would like to have, I think. Wąsik with a slight improvement. I'm looking at those sectors. Bertrand is not going to improve on this one for sure. It's just driving for the sake of driving, and oh my god, they're again close to each other. But Dagsy looks slightly faster. Way goes through, I think. Let me see. Wąsik didn't improve. Dagsy did improve by 1/10. He is done. Way P8, Diego Domingo P7, Josh Brooks P6, Shane Ross P5. Colin Kinzer, despite the fantastic stint he has in iracing, here he doesn't look too good with his qualifying. Although I have to admit that they are almost all within a second of a pace. Not counting Charles, because he is a different animal, but it's gonna be interesting. That's for sure. And since you don't like talking heads to talking screens, actually there is no head on the screen, but you got it. Just people constantly talking. I'll show you something a little bit more exciting. So, where is the attack mode, you may ask? Should be so where the track is going. Should be somewhere. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Okay. No touring. We are getting ready for the race, ladies and gentlemen. As I think we're gonna start in a minute or so. The safety car rules actually are as it goes. We use the real penalty for this, and if I see 3 cars, I just call full course yellow and wait until everybody gonna get on the grid. It might be chaotic. I have to say sorry if something goes wrong, but We'll see how's that gonna be. Let me see. It is here. Oh, the cameras are awful. And for sure, we're gonna see the safety car. I'm just gonna do one small test. 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna do. Okay, I'm just very back at my stream. Back at my. Okay, now it works. Perfect. So I see the live thingy. You have to get used to that thingy. It's gonna be useful for now. As we go, 6 lights, and away we go for the 9 laps long race. One of the cars didn't start well. I'm just checking if it's me, but it's not. But all the cars just managed to do that cleanly for now. A Shabbatron leads. There is some changes at the back, but for now it looks like a clean race, as Colin Kinzer is attempting to make a move. Didn't make any. Not they were making some positions. Oh, there is a contact from Nightaway, but that's not a safety car condition. I just gonna turn that thing off so we can go. Nick Chin in the wall, but it's 2 cars and I didn't see him doing anything at this. Oh, okay, it's just the internet moment. Bright keeps the lead nice and easy, but Mateusz Wąsik will be looking at this man. There is attack mode, as you can see on the right. Mateusz Wąsik will be looking for an attempt to get a spot from Bertrand's teammate Dogsy. Shall looking up, Dogsy as well. Shane Ross losing a position for Josh Brooks. Josh Brooks will be looking for maybe a possible podium spot. As his teammate currently doing a lot better than Josh, I think, here in the AC series. As Dogsy goes through, Shabbatron changed positions, I think, although yeah, he indeed looked faster. And now goes Mateusz Wąsik as well, making an overtake. Oh, there's a touch. Oh, there's Dogsy also going off the track. So it allowed Novik to go through, and Mateusz Wąsik leads the race. Dogsy dropped to P4. Bright dropped to P2. And right now they are just all being exposed to the pack behind, in which there is as well, there's Josh Brooks as well. There is some slight touch between Dogsy and Novik, I think. Novik just compromising his line, but he will be defending from the inside as he has much better ground right now. But maybe if Dogsy nails the acceleration, he can go through. Oh, this is so exciting. I think being with Josh Brooks on board is the right place to see, as Bright retook the lead shortly after he lost it, and he is starting to pull away. Oh, Josh Brooks failed his attempt to get the attack mode, and now Shane Ross just goes in front of him. I think he failed. Maybe he got it, but it looked like he's just losing a lot of momentum. But Shane Ross was just swallowed. And now behind him there's Diego Domingo. This is what I said. Maybe the grid is not too big. We lost Nick Chin, I think. Yes, we did. But it does look exciting. As Josh Brooks in front, you can see he's making a move. Right now Diego Domingo going side by side with Shane Ross, and Diego Domingo ends up in front of him before even the first corner starts. Novik is right now in a hard spot as he is in the sandwich in between all the river racing drivers. Not anymore. Josh Brooks goes in front of him. I think attack mode works well. You can see such a difference in the speed. This is right now going really clean. I don't want to say it prematurely, but it really does look slightly cleaner than two or three previous races. And Novik, quite stable, takes the attack mode. Oh, you can. Oh, that car is so much loose there. It was kind of half-assed attempt to save it, but he nevertheless saved it. Josh Brooks 6 times. Oh, drifting there through sector 3, and it's and he does it with a style. Right now the race just turned upside down from Shabatron leading. He lost the lead for a while. He kept the lead, but then you have two river racing drivers in spots 2 and 3. There's Novik behind, and just then there is Dogsy. He's just so unlucky sometimes. It's nice to see you, G, there. From all of those people, it's less lonely to just talk, not to empty space, basically, as Dogsy is trying to extend his chances of getting a podium, as Josh Brooks dropped one position behind Novik. Oh, Dogsy is just forcing himself through those corners. It's just hard to disappear. Those 90 degrees corners gonna keep the other car around, but if you just nail the acceleration, if you just, oh, you can see that. You can just try. Oh, that's a little bit of a murder there on Josh Brooks and Shane Ross. There's Diego Domingo. Is this a safety car condition? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. It was one car, 2 cars at the time. And when the other recovered, yeah. I don't think it's a safety car. I'm gonna keep the decision on me. Oh, Darks is struggling right now. And the race just lost a little bit of momentum. Huge gaps between all of the drivers. You can see the difference in skills, I think, and consistency. But Wąsik is currently cruising to another podium, unless he do something wrong, but he looks locked in, and it's 4 laps to go, so... Oh, maybe that's some battle revived there. Yeah, it did. Josh Brooks fighting with this car. You can see front wing having some damage. Darksy goes for the attack mode. Diego Domingo disappears somewhere. I think he was there in front of Colin. Now he's not there. Hello, whoever joined. 3 people were watching. Good to see ya. Probably I'm one of them. Darksy now nailing here the exit, but I think it's also attack mode as well. As you can see, there's huge difference in speed, and he goes for P4. That's not what the Portuguese driver wants to have. He should have been on this P2, but he just lost his mojo, I think. He looks slightly different than qualifying. I think in qualifying, though only by looking at times, not by looking at his driving, because obviously I couldn't, but he is just looking, he looked much more confident with the lap times he was putting. Here, let me see, maybe we'll be able to. No. Not much progress. Quite a battle. But yeah, Shabbatran already 5 seconds in front of Mateusz Wąsik, though he is not getting away from him as fast as I would expect him to do, as Josh Brooks right now. Another attempt. Oh, Darksy looks up and he rejoins in front of him, but there's Colin Kinzer using this opportunity and goes through Colin Kinzer. Oh, those cameras are so terrible. Colin Kinzer side by side with Darksy, and he seals the move. And now he hits the wall and drops behind Darksy. Why is his name butchered on the car? Why he is calling Kins, and on the other side he is Kinsey or Kinzel? I don't know. Well, he takes that curb like a champ. And looks clean on the live timing, so I don't know. Maybe it was clean. And we are on the last lap. Shabbatron starting. Are we? No, we are not. He will be in the next one, sorry. This track is such a long one. Those three are just giving us a little bit of thrill. Though, because of the nature of this track, it's really hard to just overtake in this section. And I think this car is not giving any easy time to them as well. Like, you may think, oh, it's not a downforce monster, you can just try to force a move, but you can go, as you can see, it's a smaller car, it's a lighter car, it's a more alive car, but if you just go side by side, the nature of the corners, it just simply forces you to not complete the move until those straights. So it is mostly a duck hunting game, I think. You just wait for the moment to attack and you get your prey. Oh, Colin with a moment. I wouldn't say a big moment, but it was a moment indeed. As he goes there's Shabbatron. Starting his final lap. He just drives. He doesn't have any challenge at all. But Josh Brooks may have some challenge. And I think worth mentioning is that Wąsik either did some mistake a while ago, or just Novik got closer to him faster by every lap. I don't know. But 6 tenths of a difference between those two. And we may see some changes as Shabbatron is still there. Novik struggling slightly with his car. And you can see Wąsik is defending because he lost 1 second to Bertrand. Colin Kinzer. Oh, Darksy is just perpendicular to the track. Here goes Shabbatron. Oh, Novik drifting absolutely. Drifting like an absolute madlet. That was what I was going to say. Jesus, why my tongue is just confused. As Shabbatron goes through the line, he did that. He finished the race. Here goes Mateusz Wąsik P2. Shabbatron is your race winner. Then Wąsik P2, Novik completes the podium. Josh Brooks right behind him. There is Colin Kinzer. They take P4 and P5. Diego Domingo takes P6. Quite an eventful race. Nate Ware takes P8. Shane Ross P9. Neon P10. And Nick Chin. Oh, he didn't. Nick Chin is just one lap behind everybody. That's quite a race. But please make it a little bit more exciting this time. Just make me use full course yellow, okay? So my reasoning with why there was no full course yellow is, from my perspective at least, that there was a crash in the castle section, but full course yellow takes around 10 seconds, and there were like 3 cars hurt, or maybe 4, but like not at the same time. So there was, I think, Shane Ross and maybe Dagsy, then there was Josh, and there was another one, I think, with Diego, but all of them were separate when the other car just went through. So I think that didn't qualify, and if I just push that virtual safety car, all we would end up with is just a car strain and another potential chance of a crash. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just recording G, you know, the testimony, so I won't be judged. Joseph starting from P1 in the reverse grid. Yeah, it's tough to just judge such situations while being also extremely tired and also commentating. It's just don't get me wrong, I love doing that. I really love doing that, but just sometimes you feel like all the stuff around you is a little bit too much. If you just, you know, work a lot, you get tired. So I'm fighting with the tiredness, but I love this series. I love this community, and Nick Chin is back on pole position actually. This man, Schalbertrand, might be very interesting through the first corner. I think there will be a VSC this time, full course yellow, this one. Hopefully G, never. I mean, it's gonna happen, but yeah. Nobody gonna bring such a real emotions as real people, as we have 6 lights to go, and there we go. I'm gonna keep this camera because we're gonna see it. I think somebody with a terrible start there, but all of the grid makes it through. And there is Shane Ross making a move. I have to go like this for a while. You have to survive through this. As you can see, Dagsy goes for that P2, dives down the inside. Josh Brooks, I think, with the problems. He dropped at the back right now. There goes Shane Ross. Okay, for now it looks good. I think like my commentary might hurt a little bit of doing double chore with the safety car, but you know, they are safer like this. About what you said, G, about the AI commentators, it's a very ethical questions. Novik upside down, but it's only him. It's a very good question if that's gonna happen, and with the rate of everything just getting dehumanized, probably is. And gotta be honest, it's frustrating as a creator, but it is what it is. And we have to just enjoy what we have right now, because right now we're gonna have an exciting, maybe not so exciting. Why did he hit calling quite a few times, but he's still back there? There's Mateusz Rąsik with a contact. I don't know, G, if we need that. We can have myself and Josh commentating, and it's probably never gonna be more goated than that. Although Josh Brooks currently struggles a lot, P9 on the grid. Shabatron only 7th after the start. But his teammate might have some for the memes, probably yes, G. For the memes, probably yes, but I don't know. Enjoying some real people with, you know, some experience, a lack of experience, and talking some gibberish. I am taking all of that. But to be focused more on commentary than a social commentary, I have to say Nick Chin right now in P2. Oh, Diego Domingo, there isn't some scary situation, but they all made through without much of a contact. How? I mean, yeah, for commentating with myself, that would be weird. How do you know I'm not an AI? I'm probably an AI, but yeah. I forgot what I wanted to say, because Colin Kinsey right now is in the train of cars. And Diego Domingo DNF'd. It's a little bit tough to talk about the racing when there is not much racing, even if the gaps are quite close. Today we are not getting much of it, and due to lack of pit stops, the strategy also don't affect it. And we have maybe chance to see some overtakes right now, or maybe not, because Josh Brooks looks like his rear is just already going to the next race. It looked like the mastermind move, but Colin Kinsey just went for the attack mode, and he's gonna have such a difference in speed on those straights soon. McChunky 331, hello. Nice to see you. You have server link in the description if you wanna join. The car is VRC. And there goes Shane Ross. Shane Ross goes through. Something happened to Neon. And there's Mateusz Wąsik. 4 tenths away from Shane Ross. He will try to respond to that, but it all depends on when he's gonna use the attack mode and how he's gonna plan his attack. This is Baku. This is not so easy to overtake there. The corners are just... Oh, you see, I think there have been some leaks try. Oh, somebody look up and says Shane Ross. Shane Ross is looking up, and then Colin Kinzer is just trying to keep this car on the track, as it's a very reactive car, as I established probably a million times ago. There is a lockup from Nick Chin, is it? And Mateusz Wąsik goes through. I think there were some leaks which were trying to... Oh, there was a slight contact between Colin Kinzer and Nick Chin, which were trying to keep the league... Whoa! Almost touching the wall. Which were trying to keep the league organized, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we put some effort into that, and the grid is looking quite good. Shalbatron managed to go through all of that mess, and he's currently P3. But Natawe might be shaken, because every corner the orange car is just getting closer and closer. Yeah, the performance of the most of the drivers here on the grid is... They are all within 1 second. Only Shalbatron in qualifying was faster by 2 seconds, which is almost making a contact with a wall, but this is Shalbatron. This is a guy who just executes everything so precisely, so surgically precise. It's crazy. Half a second behind him. Nightaware still, although he's probably gonna drop soon, taking a slightly different, more tight line compared to Charles. So how long are the races? The races are only... this one is just 9 laps long, so they are around 1 hour both, because we have 2 races. One race is just, I think, around 20 minutes, and the other one is the same, but like with the reverse grid. I think top 15. If you have more drivers, top 15. If you have 10, still top 15. But those races are just a simple sprint mode. We also run the iRacing League with the IndyCar car, and it's a little bit more complicated because the races are longer, with the strategic aspect coming into those. In this, you don't have to pit. We just have the attack mode for this season. We don't know what's gonna be for the next season. It may stay as a Formula E, it might be something different, but we still have half of a season to go. 3 races, because it's a short season. It's 6 races long, but I think it's gonna work for the attendance and everything. And we are already on the 6 out of 9 laps, and oh, there's a battle of the teammates. Shalbatron already managed to catch to Darkzy. And it's within 7/10. And there are some changes at the back. I think Nick Chin just dropped a position again. There through the castle section goes Bright. Oh, Dogsy, you can see getting that car all over the place. Bright looking where he can put his nose, but there is not that much space anywhere. Just patient there on the acceleration. And the orange cars of ASML McLaren Racing. They're just getting their own dance as they go the straight. I think Shabatron is just staying there. Maybe there's a like the team order might be. Maybe he wants his teammate to win because he thinks his teammate deserves some wins. I know there is some respect between those two, so we'll see. But yeah, Shal is driving with his pace, I think. Nice to see some positive comments. You should have everything in the description, if I'm being correct. Yeah, there is a Discord link. There is also a YouTube link. We should probably put some replays soon. We have replays of a previous season we've done with the Super Formula lights in the iRacing. You can see those as well. I think it's a pretty decent season, and soon I'm gonna upload the races from previous 3 races we've done here, because we also do the pre-season runs, as well as let me see, Nick Chin with another problem there. Colin Kinzer, let me stick to him for a while. We also run the iRacing league, so there's the IndyCar season, which is going to end on Sunday, and we're gonna have, I think, a vote for a next car soon. But what I am going to say is that this race is just not as exciting, I think, as previous one was. So don't get me wrong, I'm just also pretty tired, so I just not putting as much emotions as I probably would. But this is Baku. It's kind of hard to just overtake out of nowhere, but we've done one on St. Pete a week ago and it was crazy. It's a shorter lap, so much shorter, much shorter, around 1 minute, a few seconds, and it was magnificent. I think it should still be on the VOD. If it's not, it's gonna be uploaded maybe soon. Something broke with my game because Dark Z. Oh no! Now it's working. Okay. Colin Kinzer for a while was at the front. Dark Z still leads. And Shal just leads him. follows him as he leads Shal. That's what I was going to say. Sorry for just yeah. Thank you. I still want to do better than this. That's what you get with the perfectionists. Like I want to give it all from every race. I do. As we are all on the final lap. Mateusz Wąsik though, 4 tenths away from Natewe. Is he gonna do what he has to do to get a podium? He's looking like he's putting some pressure on him. There is one problem though. As you can see behind him, there is Colin Kinzer. So he has to plan this move really smart, because one mistake and it can cost him a spot as well. Oh, Colin just cannot go through. Those cars is taking such a big spot there on the track. And they are smaller than F1 cars, still. 2 McLaren cars there. And the River Racing driver. Oh, it's gonna be something. Wąsik tries to sneak through that spot, but no place is guaranteed until you go for it, and Colin Kinzer looks like he goes for it. Let me just confirm. Oh, it's gonna be a crazy one. Colin Kinzer goes for a move. Darcy wins the race. Oh, there's a close one. Wąsik lost the spot. Bertrand P2, Natewe P3, Colin Kinzer goes P4. What's the difference between those drivers? Let me confirm it. It was the gap. I don't see the gap. I think Delta was 1/10. I think it was 1/10. There goes Josh Brooks P6, Shane Ross P7, Nick Chin P8, Neon Joseph T. Salinger P9. And Novik, still the last driver to finish the lap, is at the castle section. He struggled a lot. Yeah, that was what I was waiting for in this race. Sadly, it took a while, but ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We are done after 2 races today. The round 3 is complete. We will be back next week. Where are we going to be back? It's Zandvoort. 2 races, 12 laps each, and it's gonna be on the 4th of April, if I'm being correct. Yes, it is. Although we are not finished with some racing here in PRS this weekend, we're gonna see each other in just one day, on Sunday, the same time around. IndyCar season is going to end with, I don't know if it's going to end with a bang, but it's Portland. I don't know what's the attendance gonna be, but if you can join watching the stream even, come and watch. Maybe we will see the title battle. I think it should be still going on. So yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you, Matt Chunky, free one for such a for such an interest. you keep me interested there also at looking at the chat, because sometimes there are people writing, sometimes not, so it was fun. So yeah, thank you. We are Proton Racing Series. My name is Mikołaj Skulski. It was a pleasure commentating for you. See you on Sunday, and see you next week as well here in AC. Goodbye and enjoy your evening or afternoon, depending on where you live. See ya.